Battery 50%. Connected to the
Mic check 1, 2, here we go. OOD1 coming through, man. I thought you knew, man, that I'm a new man. Yeah, and I ain't giving up my happy. Look, I thought you knew I wasn't giving up my happy. I worked too hard for this. Look, I don't look like what I've been through, amen. When I ain't have outside money, I stayed in. When hard times showed up, I could've caved in. But mama didn't raise a loser, I played to win. I've been through a lot of drama, but it never broke me. Now I'm happier than ever, ask the ones who know me. People swear they be so loyal, I just tell them show me. Sometime they in, sometime they out, this ain't hokey pokey. Smiling from the inside, I be glowing. Had to learn to trust my gut, I be knowing. Don't poke no bad vibes around me, I be towing. Did you my harvest from the seeds I've been sowing?
It's the same God, different day. Whether hidden in the hills or the hood around the way. If you focus on the good, trying to get it underlay, say, ayy. I'm not giving up my happy. Ain't up for discussion, don't at me. All that negativity won't pass me. We going high tonight, up to the sky tonight. I'm not giving up my happy. Ain't up for discussion, don't at me. All that other stuff can walk past me. We going high tonight, up to the sky tonight.
I'ma make you feel good if you're around me. Let's party round 1, round 2, round 3. Good people, good times, man, I pray for these days. I'm glad I ain't quit, yeah, I stayed for these days. Invested in myself, so I paid for these days. Kept following God, I obeyed for these days. Now I'm happy and it hit different. I'm walking in my own lane, so these shoes fit different. When you know what's yours is yours, you gotta love it. Happiness that's well deserved, you gotta love it. Thinking about the places I've been, you gotta love it. I don't want these days to end, you gotta love it.
Gotta love it. It's the same God, different day. Whether hidden in the hills or the hood around the way. If you focus on the good, trying to get it underlay, say, ayy. I'm not giving up my happy. Ain't up for discussion, don't at me. All that negativity won't pass me. We going high tonight, up to the sky tonight. I'm not giving up my happy. Ain't up for discussion, don't at me. All that other stuff can walk past me. We going high tonight, up to the sky tonight.
I'm not giving up
What is up? Listen, we're going to be live in 30 minutes on Whatnot. Little bit different style tonight. We got a PYT up. We'll also be auctioning off some baseball spots. So we're going to do a baseball break, all auction. We have a PYT up, and then we'll auction off some of those teams as well. But both breaks will break tonight. May throw some singles and stuff like that up in between. But it's mostly going to be packs, boxes. We'll have stuff for sale. I might throw up some... like I have a box of Donruss up if someone's interested. I'm kind of learning about it as I go. A little bit of a learning curve. So nothing else come over. It'll be more of like it won't be so fast paced, one thing after the other tonight really. Or it will be, but it'll just be team selling for the break. So a little bit more hanging out. But we're going to rip this quickly. Sorry to make you guys wait. So it's crazy. We have insane weather here right now. We had friends of ours offer to take our kids out for dinner. They're masochists, I guess. Like, they would like to torture themselves. I don't know. But they wanted to take our kids out for dinner. So my wife and I were like, well, they moved, because of the weather, they moved it up to taking them out at 4 o'clock. So my wife and I are like, let's go out to eat because I don't want to cook tonight. So that's why our plans got changed a little bit. But I do appreciate you guys. And then it took us forever to get home. The roads are awful. Sorry.
Want me or
No.
these? Oh.
It's up. I just need to say, I'll talk to you later. I'm
Is
on.
it okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
This color up is every color.
Oh no, do we have extra set of Eppies?
No.
That's all we have?
Yes.
I hope he doesn't eat peanuts tonight. I wouldn't give him his dose tonight. All right, here we go. 2-2-2-2-2-2-2-1. Oh man. No. Got my Mahomes card up on eBay tonight. Been following that. That closes at 10. Curious to see what that goes for. I should share that with you here. Let me see. Watch list. If you're interested in following an interesting card, there's only one listed, and it's for $5,400. Buy it now. So my auction's only at $142. So I knew the risk I was taking. I just realized they have like X's and O's on this. What's everyone getting into tonight? You guys excited as I am for the game tomorrow? I really do think Mr. Pickles is going to be MVP. Although after Josh Allen won, I think maybe Paul's Allen is going to be the winner. Here we go. Ramel Keaton, 2 out of 2. Ramel Keaton going out to John Stevener kicking us off. John, you did guess 101, but you went Mahomes. You have Mahomes. John Stevener with the Ramel Keaton. We have had good luck with this case so far. Let's hopefully we keep it going. The last break was insane with the cards we pulled. First one was a little drab. We did open a box of this last night, but there wasn't any like bangers in it. So numbered out of 2 for the Browns. Amarius Mims, 2 out of 2 for the Browns, but it's going to go to Seth Anderson. Seth's got to be. I know we got some Eagles people in here. I'm excited for them. Seth Anderson being one of those, I believe he's a big Eagles fan. You're going to just like go to sleep. Do you have to get up in the night and turn it or change temp or anything, Chris? Here we go. How about Jalen Milroe? 1 out of 2. That's a solid one. Jalen Milroe, that's Michael Shaquin. He came in and grabbed the second spot late, I believe. I think that was him. If so, wonder if that was from his second spot. That's a nice one there. When we get closer to draft time, we'll rip more of this kind of stuff too. Man. Well, you kind of had said it was coming. And at this point, from what you told me earlier, Chris, and it's such a morbid thing to say, but I've been there with family and friends. It sounds like it's what he wants at this point. We have as people, we don't know what it's like going through that on that end. So I hope you don't want to. I hope I never have to go through it. I said I don't want to ever put anyone through it, and I don't want to go through it, man. So hopefully it goes fast for him, man. That's I think the best thing to say right now. Cameron Kitchens, but thoughts with your family, dude. I know it's never easy, no matter what. James Eisman getting the Cameron Kitchens. That's our third one of him out of this case. That's how it was with my grandmother who just passed recently. They were just like, they just wanted her. It's like she was in so much like pain and just like wasn't herself anymore. All right. Dylan Sampson is going to be our 1 of 1. Dylan Sampson. Seth Anderson getting a second one there. I think he only had one spot, Seth. What's surprising is Rob Shelton didn't get a card. He hit both on both minis and had 2 spots. So Rob Shelton has a ton of people in this. I'd be surprised if we don't see his name come up quite a bit. Plus, I don't know if there's a case hitting this. Our dual auto last night came out of baseball 5-card draw. So if there is a case hit, we haven't pulled it yet. Oh, here we go. We got a 1, a 2, a 2, a 4, a 4, 7. Ben Sinnott, 4 out of 4. This is one of my favorite parallels out of it too. Ben Sinnott going out to John Stevener. Ben Sinnott going out to John Stevener. I love that parallel though. That blue and like orange with a little yellow in there. Rook Akororo, 2 out of 4. That's going to be going out to Nate Gogol, Niner Nate. He's in our auction tonight. By the way, guys, if you didn't see, we do have PYTs up. There's if you click on that first link, the Whatnot stream, the buy now. Oops, let's see. Let me see. Does it show? All right. So it looks like there's there's 10 teams taken. So there's 20 teams left for tonight. And again, it will break tonight. So come hang out. We'll auction off the baseball first while we try to fill some of those PYT spots, and then we'll start the auction. If the house has to eat some, we will. DJ Williams. That is going to be Nate Gogol, back-to-back Nate. All right, we got a 2 and a 1 left. A Ricky Purcell, 2 out of 2. Did Niner Nate get him? I know he's got the Niners tonight. Rob Shelton finally on the board, Rob, and it's with a good one, man. Rob Shelton with the Ricky Purcell out of 2. Pearsall, I guess is how you say it, Pearsall. Bang Bang Niner Gang. Giving the Bang Bang Niner Gang new meaning. Pearsall and Milrow are our 2 best cards so far. Here we go. Our 1 of 1. Who's it gonna be? Tarheeb Still. Looks like it's for the Chargers. 1 of 1. Tarheeb Still. Dougie Berger on the board. I was surprised there was no trade action on this. All right, last box. There is enough content in this. I might be able to do this as PYT as well. So I may be doing some PYT action on this and just selling an NIL spot. 3, 1, 4, 5, 1. Closing up with 2 1 of 1s. Man, we haven't seen many 5s come out of this. It's too hard to do serial numbers because you already know it's going to be like out of 5 or less. Anthony Gold, 4 out of 5. That's going to be going out to Greg Eastis. Chris, how'd you season your brisket, man? What'd you put on it? I'm so jealous. I mean, I know you have nice weather there now. I can't imagine it. We have an ice storm happening right now. Like, I couldn't get home. Jermaine Burton, 1 out of 4. Jermaine Burton, that's going to be going out to Nate Gogol. Another one for Niner Nate. How many spots did you have? You hit 3 players already. Pretty solid. A lot of seasoning. A lot of dry rub. Enos Rakestraw. 1 out of 3. That's going to go out to Carl. Is this a Lions? I could do a PYP on this too. Pick your player. All right, and then with 2 1 of 1s. All right, here we go. Blake Corum, 1 of 1 for the Rams. Rob Shelton, you got another one. You had luck on the mini. Hopefully you finished with a little bit. You got the Pearsall and the Pearsall and the Corum. Not a bad way to end there. Seth, you're getting it bad too. I mean, it's bad here. You getting the same type of weather where you're at in PA? And our last 1 of 1 is going to be Jaquan Shepard. 1 of 1 going out to Rob Shelton. I figured you'd close off there the way it was headed. Rob Shelton. Not bad. Not as good as the first break or second break. Better than the first one, honestly. Because the first one didn't really give us much at all. Lad McConkey with the 1 of 1 and something else. But the second one was wild. Devontae Adams, Caleb Williams. So it had some other stuff in there too. I can't think off the top of my head. Some other solid stuff. But let's go ahead and recap it here. I gotta get ready. We'll be live in 20 minutes. Yeah, it's just ice. Just straight ice. Jaquan Shepard going out to Rob Shelton. Enos Rakestraw to Carl Roberts. Jermaine Burton and Nate Gogol. That is a 1 out of 4. Anthony Gold, 4 out of 5. Tarheeb Still, 1 of 1, going out to Dougie Berger. DJ Williams, Nate Gogol. There's a Rook Akororo, Nate Gogol as well. Ben Sinnott, 4 out of 4. We got the Dylan Sampson, 1 of 1. Seth Anderson. Cameron Kitchens, 1 out of 2. Amarius Mims, Seth Anderson. And the Ramel Keaton going to be John Stevener. We also had the Blake Corum, 1 of 1. Ricky Pearsall for the Niners, Rob Shelton. Rob Shelton to the previous one. And Jalen Milrow, the 1 out of 2, Michael Shaqueen. That's all she wrote for that one, guys. And I wanted to get in and do that. I appreciate your patience very much. We are live tonight. We'll be live on YouTube, but it will be over from Whatnot at multicast, at multi-streams. So we'll be live. So come hang out. We'll be auctioning off a baseball break. We have football PYT off, but eventually they'll get auctioned off too. We might do some singles, some packs. I don't know. We'll see how it's going. Come hang out, all right? I'll see y'all soon. Oh, Chris, knock it off. He's doing this to me on purpose.